Lionel Messi's blank in Barcelona's 3-0 defeat to Roma means Argentine has not scored Champions League quarter-final goal since 2013. It is now 5 years since Lionel Messi scored a Champions League quarter-final goal. The last 8 has become somewhat of a graveyard for the Catalans in recent years, with 4 eliminations in the past 5 seasons. And it has inexplicably been a burden for Messi, too, who has appears free scoring in other rounds and competitions, but can't #27 find the back of the net in the quarter-finals. He endured frustrating nights in both legs, yet netted a hat-trick in between as Barcelona beat Leganés 3-1. His last goal at this stage was in the first leg 2-2 draw against Paris Saint-Germain at the Parc des Princes in 2013. To put into context just how long ago that was, Cristiano Ronaldo had yet to win a Ballon d'Or and #27 with Real Madrid, and was stuck on the one award from his Manchester United days. He now has 5. Sir Alex Ferguson was still managing, while Arsene Wenger was 8 years into his 9-year trophy drought at Arsenal, and Los Blancos were still on 9 European Cups. Meanwhile, Chelsea were the reigning European champions, Borussia Dortmund were the Bundesliga holders, and PSG were searching for their first Ligue 1 title since 1994. In 2012-13, Barcelona would go through on away goals after a 1-1 draw at the Camp in the return before being taken apart 7-0 on aggregate by Bayern Munich in the semi-finals. A year later, they were beaten 2-1 in the last 8 by Atletico Madrid, with the Catalan side and #27's goal coming from Mr in the 1-1 first leg draw. They recovered 12 months on when Luis Enrique took over as a Luis Suarez masterclass saw them beat PSG 3-1 away and 2-0 at home. Mr netted the others as Barcelona went on to complete the treble that year. They were heavy favourites in the following campaign but were again beaten at the quarter-final stage by Atletico, as the Rojiblanco claimed a 3-2 aggregate victory. Fernando Torres opened the scoring at the Camp before being sent off, and 2 Suarez goals gave them a lead to take to Madrid. However, Antoine Griezmann and #27's double stunned the European champions to hand Diego Simeone and #27's men a 2-0 win at the Calderón. The famous comeback against PSG at the last 16 stage last season saw Barcelona installed as favourites for the Champions League, but they once again fell in the quarter-finals. A defensive masterclass gave Juventus a 3-0 aggregate victory, as they held on for a 0-0 draw at the Camp in the return. And, for the 3rd season in a row, Barcelona have been knocked out of the last 8. Roma completed one of the greatest comebacks of all time, having lost 4-1 at the Camp before triumphing 3-0 in the return.